Hello, I'm Andy, and here's a program called The Weaknesses of Those Born on the 31st of March. This is not a program to run anybody down, it's a program about compatibility. And if you are married to somebody born on the 31st of March, then you ought to know what about this person. And whether you are having colleagues of this 31st of March, where you work or do partnerships in business of any kind, even partnerships of buying a car together, purchasing a house together. You ought to know more about this person 31st of March. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of your soul. Who do you think is changing all these lines and signs? And in this 90 minutes, I'll show you all about your health areas and I'll show you how to improve every quality in your life through all this magic of lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky energies. And also, I'll show you how, if you like to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, I'll teach you how to know that. We'll talk much more about this later. So, this person born on the 31st of March is a very rebellious person, and you have to be careful that you may not be on the same wavelength as this person. Unless, of course, you see me one day with your own date of birth, and I'll be able to work out the compatibility with you, with somebody born on the 31st of March. And this person is a genius of some kind, but the genius won't work. The genius side of his life won't work because he's too impulsive. He doesn't bother to spend time doing any research. And that is the cause of his failure many, many times. Be careful that although he's a very loving person and very responsible person, he can be a very quick tempered person. You'll have to say things in a very soft and gentle manner. So you have to take the soft approach, use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. If you have anything to do with the 31st of March born, whether also working with this person where you work or doing business with this person as a partner, this person is a very hard-working person, and this person is very special in some ways, where whatever he or she does will be done in a very different way. But again, that becomes a problem because when this person is much too different from others, then the togetherness has a problem, and the ability to work out things makes it more difficult. This person has a very big ego because this person is very, very ambitious. This person born on the 31st of March. And that's good because this person is going to make a name for himself or for herself. And this person will want to plan things on a very big scale. And that is also good because this person will establish that one day. So, in many ways, it's a very successful to be born on the 31st of March. The trouble is, again, the rebelliousness, the tendency to do it on your own because the compatibility is very difficult to be found with somebody born on the 31st of March, whether in private life, whether in job, business, finances, whether in any kind of teamwork, even in sport, simply because this person is very, very different from everybody else. And that difference makes this person a loner. So if you're married to somebody born 31st of March, very nicely, this person could be a loner who will keep to himself or to herself. This person gets luckier as this person gets older. So whoever is born on the 31st of March who is entered into your life in one way or another will have trouble up to the age of 35. And after that will come much, much better luck, and the person will change for the better in behavior patterns as well. So you'll have to be patient. This person can become very depressed, especially if something goes wrong with a partnership. And this person born on the 31st of March, you have to be careful. This depression can bring about things where a togetherness can suddenly break apart. And hastiness, impatience, impulsiveness can lead this person to make some dreadful mistakes, whether in personal life, in job, or in business areas. I'm going to give you some ages of this person born on the 31st of March, of the good ages and the bad ages. We call them cycles in astrology. or you may just call them periods of time. So when this person's age is the age of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45, 54, 63, 72, and 81. And if you have a partnership with this person, whether in the area of marriage or sharing a house or making investments or buying a car or any kind of partnership, these ages are going to be fantastic ages. This person will become very famous and become very lucky to make a lot of money. I'll give you another set of ages, which we call the downside, the bad ages. And this person, when the ages are the ages of 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, 78, or even 87 years old, this person will have very much difficulties, whether in the health areas, whether downside of job and business and finances. And when this person has problems, they are usually very big problems because this person born on the 31st of March likes to do things on a big, big scale. So if you are a partner, the downside will be a big worry for you. It won't be easy to have a partnership with somebody 31st of March. But this is not a bad person, just a rebellious person became a loner. The other aspects are pretty good. So remember, this person has many creative planets and can do well in anything to do with creativity, whether in the job, the business, the finances side as well. And this person is a hard worker and a valuable partner to have. But you got to watch out that the ego is very, very big of this person. And any insult to this person will not be forgotten. And this person will want to come first in all negotiations, whether in the marriage, whether in the business, whether in the sport field, whether anywhere. I keep talking about sport field because this person has a wonderful Mars planet that makes him or her very adventurous and very energized. And this energy can be used in sports or athletics. And so this person will be making a name for something or another in their lifetime. Well, in some ways, you can be lucky to have this person as a partner, whether a marriage partner, a love partner, whether a business partner, whether the friendship partner. But in some ways, you have to be careful that the temperament is the behavior. The temperament can be very difficult. The temper can flare up, the ego can go out of control, the tendency to dominate and control will also be there. But this person is a valuable catch. Look at this person in many different ways, and the habits, for example. Yes, this person can be whose eyes can stray, which means even if married, this person can find other people attractive as well, but that doesn't mean it goes too far. This person has infatuated planets, which makes a likeness for people very quickly. So don't mistake it for something that's too serious. Well, this is what I can tell you of this person. Compatibility is very important in any partnership. We never know. Partnerships always start very well and nicely. Then the true colors will show. And then we will realize have we made a bad mistake or are we lucky to have this person? So there's no harm to see me for a 90-minute session to have your compatibility checked. Normally, you will see me for yourself for a 90-minute session based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Palms are very special. Astrologers who don't see palms only know half the story. Because did you know that about 250 over 1,000 babies are born every day? Just because they're born every day, and many times they are born together at the same time. They cannot have the same fate and destiny because they will have different souls. And because they have different souls, they will be different individuals. So it's very important to read the palms. This 90-minute session, I can help you to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will show you in all areas of your life how you're going to do in your next 9 years. Job, business, finances, personal life of love, romance, marriage. And I'll go deeply into your health areas to tell you where exactly things are going wrong. It's all about early detection. Don't leave it too late. That's when the real bad news comes. So when you see me, I will go through all these things that may trouble you health wise, whether it's mental health, emotional health, or physical health. So a lot is going to be done. If you like to play lotteries, there's a system I will teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you once and for all so that you become yourself a specialist. So remember, this 90-minute session can help you in many, many ways. And helping you means making you successful. And that's my duty to do that. And all you have to pay for the session is USD $50. That's all. So here's my email. Send me this email. Let's get down to business, you and me, so that we can work out your next 9 years. And even if it's going downhill sometimes, the awareness created will help you to stop the going downhill and even turn it around for yourself. I look forward to helping you one day. Thank you. Goodbye.